Now look, the accounts got big, the drama blew up. All this popularity is something I built day after day with my own hands. You've been lying back and taking a cut of the profits for so long, you've already made a fortune. That's more than enough for your little investment.
Oh, so I only put in money? I put in money to cover all possible losses. Use my connections to get us past platform review. Use my channels to lock in exclusive traffic. Got us zero-cost supply chain connections. I cleared the path and covered all risks the whole time. Let you and your husband settle in safely. And now, all the credit goes to you?
Cut all that nonsense. The audience watches the finished product. I'm the one who made it. Your little resources aren't even worth mentioning.
So that's it. Right when the project just blew up. Right when we're finally making real money. You're set on kicking me to the curb after I serve my purpose. Kicking me, the founder, out completely.
That's exactly what this is. Stop playing victim and crying poor. My husband worked his butt off. Why should he keep splitting half the profit with you forever? If you've got guts, come to the set and hash this out in front of everyone. Let people decide who this drama actually belongs to.
Fine. Today I'll go head to head with you. We'll lay out all the contributions, all the work we put in, and settle this one by one.
You never did a single minute of on-set work, never pulled a single all-nighter. Why do you get to lie back and take half the revenue year after year? You're nothing but a leech. Folks, colleagues, everyone here speak from your conscience. This whole past year, no one believed this project. We hit wall after wall. Who was here on set, checking makeup and props at 3 a.m.? Just on set scheduling, wrapping up doing reviews at 11 p.m., checking footage and packing up equipment. It was all me and Guo Jiang. When the project hit its lowest point, footage got messed up, viewers bashed us. We had to add last-minute shoots, fix shots overnight. Every single mess we hit. Every brutal all-nighter, we were the ones that carried it. And how many times has he even been on set? When he does drop by occasionally, he just sits in the office. Drinks tea, reconciles accounts, plays on his phone, and brings outsiders along to leech off our resources. Acts like the big tough director, doesn't do a single damn thing. But he still takes his full cut every time. Where's the justice in that?
Wei Gong, I've always given you respect because we're hometown friends who grew up together. I've never wanted to make my work too harsh. I've always acknowledged your efforts in the early stage, but for this drama to blow up, I stayed up countless nights to make it happen. I adjusted the odds over and over again. I grinded through every detail and fought for this result. My whole body is covered in scars from filming. This achievement rightfully belongs to me.
I never denied you worked hard on set. But you need to understand this. Without me laying the groundwork and taking all the risks up front, and opening up all the resources, you wouldn't even get the chance to step on a set and put in all that late night work.
Laying the groundwork? Sounds so empty. He's just running to a production company a few times, meeting a couple of platform executives, and spouting a bunch of generic polite small talk, right? Just this bit of empty effort. You even dare compare it to the backbreaking real work we put in.
Language, Sean. You got it all wrong from the start. Back when I bet everything I had, staked every connection I had in this industry just to pull you up, I ruined my own career and ended up drowning in debt. I've always owed you this favor. I want to help you turn things around this time. Pay off all your debts. Step away peacefully. And I didn't want any of the fame or fortune.
Quit spouting all those irrelevant old grudges. Now that the project is making money, you want to steal the credit and take the biggest cut. You got some real nerve.
Since you guys insist on talking about credit here in public and arguing about so-called fairness, then today I'm going to lay out all the work I did behind the scenes. The effort you never see out in the open so everyone can see it clearly.
Lay it out then. We're in the right here. We're not afraid of a confrontation. It's you who's been hiding in the back, taking all the money. Never daring to face up to the real hard work.
Fine, then I'll ask you one by one. In the early stages of this project, the subject matter was restricted. The new team got no recognition from anyone. No investor dared to put money in. It was the one that kept pressing the platform review team. Put my own signature on the guarantee and force the project approval through. It was me. When the project started, you all had no money. You were drowning in debt. You couldn't come up with a single cent of startup capital. The full set of lighting, camera, costume, makeup, props, and equipment. We used years of industry connections and put my own name on the line to get all that. It was me. Most scarce resource in the short drama industry is never more crew to shoot. It's traffic. The most valuable late night recommendation slots. Homepage promotion traffic across the whole platform. Exclusive push resources from the platform. Who got that? It was me. I stayed up late, socializing for half a month straight. Coordinated with the operation team to tweak the plan. Fought for this exclusive preferential treatment over and over again. It was still me.
So what? At the end of the day, it's all just empty effort. The project blew up because we filmed over and over and adjusted the shots again and again. And grinded through the details. Without us actually filming it on location, no matter how many connections you have. It still won't become a hit show with big returns. You just want to freeload and take a share of the profits.
Enough. No more arguing. I'm returning your principal in full. We're even from now on, no ties left. All your so-called resources, connections, and groundwork pale in comparison to the real, hard work of filming and all-nighters. They're not worth mentioning. What truly held this project together was the day and night dedication of me and Guifin.
I finally understand completely. It's not that you don't see my efforts, or truly believe I did nothing. You're just insatiably greedy, jealous of the 50-50 profit split, wanting to swallow all my achievements and monopolize the project's entire windfall. That's why you deliberately erased all my groundwork and safety nets.
You're the jealous one, making easy money and still not satisfied.
You saved me from a desperate situation today. I will never betray you in this lifetime. If I break this vow, may heaven strike me down, with debt collectors at my door daily. My family savings emptied, left with nothing. Debt crushing me, my family suffering alongside me. In hardship. I'm truly at a dead end, can't go on living. Wait on, only you can pull me out of this.
Don't get stuck in a loop. As long as you're alive, there's a chance. This $200,000 is my entire savings, all invested in the project. I'll bear all the risk and loss. You just provide the manpower, oversee the set, execute, focus on filming. If the project profits, we split 50-50ths. If it loses money, any risk is all on me. Has nothing to do with you. I'm helping you turn your life around.
Lin Guojiang carries massive debt. Has failed repeatedly in ventures, extremely high risk, no guarantees. Personally signing as guarantor, vouching with your connections, this project. We absolutely would not approve or greenlight.
You are my lifesaver in this lifetime. If I betray you even a little in this life, I am lower than a dog.
I'm staking my entire fortune, my years of reputation in the industry, all my connections, to drag you out of the quagmire and abyss. Not asking for repayment. Just hoping you'd remember the kindness, work steadily. But now, you turn on me faster than flipping a page, completely forgetting the past desperation and vows.
Ha ha ha, you take those casually made vows seriously? Too naive. We've returned your money in full. The favor was settled long ago. Stop using the past to guilt trip us.
Let me ask you, in your eyes, is all my effort completely worthless? I covered all losses with my money. My connections broke through all barriers. My channel secured all the traffic. My personal credit underwrote all the industry risks. All of it. Can't compare to you guys pulling all-nighters on set.
Exactly. Hard work is tangible effort. Connections are fake. Resources are unreliable. Without my husband guarding the set day and night, polishing the film over and over. No matter how much money or resources you pour in, it'll all be for nothing in the end. You're just a speculator, trying to get something for nothing. You don't deserve half the profits.
Stop, that's enough. I remember all the past help, but it can't match our day in, day out hard work. I'm in full control of the project now, the profits are mine. Take your principal and leave, don't bother us again.
I finally see it. This wasn't a momentary lapse. You've been planning from the start to swallow the results, keep all the profits.
Right, we did the hard work. So the profits should be ours. You have no right to split them.
Fine, great. Since you insist. Don't blame me for being ruthless. I'll take the money. From this moment, our ties are cut. All resources cut off. Your path forward blocked. You're on your own. I'm putting my foot down today. No take-backs. All my exclusive resources withdrawn immediately, permanently, completely severed. Film equipment supply chain, low-cost credit access. Platforms exclusive late-night traffic support. Homepage, chart, recommendation, eligibility. All investor follow-up funding channels. Top-tier industry connections and endorsements. Project approval fast track from now on, all void. Permanently terminated.
Who are you trying to scare? We can still make hit shows without you. Stop trying to control us with your fake connections.
Exactly, audiences watch for the story quality. The final product, the filming details. Never for your favors. Without you holding us back. Our team will only do better, get even hotter.
You still don't get what's vital. The path I pave for you with my own hands. I'll cut it off today, take it back today. I hope you won't regret it.
Just focus on work. The world goes on without him. From today, I'm in charge. Profits will double. Just wait and see the show. Without Zhao Weidong, I can still keep all the high-end deals, resources won't dry up. The hype won't drop, I'll earn more than before, haha.
Exactly, he's just putting on a show, trying to scare us. Thinking we can't move a step without him. We'll work hard and steady, we'll find our way.
Boss Wong, let me update you on something. Zhao Weidong has completely withdrawn from the project. The entire crew's operations and all collaborations are now under my full authority. Equipment rentals, props, costumes, long-term scheduling. Just deal directly with me from now on for our long-term partnership. No need to coordinate further. Let me be clear up front. Our company's low-cost leasing, interest-free credit, priority scheduling, and exclusive support were never based on the project or the crew. Or the person executing it. Our commitment was to Zhao Weidong. Personally, his credibility and connections. Since he's out, all collaborations terminate immediately. No further contact.
What's the panic? Just one equipment supplier? We can spend more, rent gear. We can totally afford it.
It's useless. All the top equipment suppliers in the industry are connected. They only gave us those low rates, out of respect for Zhao Weidong. The overall discount was over 3 times. Our crew's budget can't handle it. We'd be in the red after just a few episodes.
Huh? Why's the power out? Quick, find someone. Go get Zhao Weidong.
We only recognize Zhao Weidong. He has withdrawn. We are immediately halting further investment and freezing all profit shares. No further dealings.
You've all completely missed the core lifeline of the short-form drama industry. You thought hard work on set, pulling all-nighters to shoot, was enough to make a hit profitable. What truly sustains a hit project, withstands industry risks and secures traffic resources, isn't just manual labor. It's the safety of connections, credibility, resources, and growth. When the key connection leaves, the whole setup collapses instantly. Impossible. Our show is so well made, the reputation so solid. How could it go cold overnight? This isn't fair.
I was wrong. I was terribly, terribly wrong. Greed clouded my judgment. I lost my mind. Listening to Pillow talk, I personally drove away the only safety net. The true benefactor who sincerely helped me. I destroyed my one and only chance to turn things around. I, Ling Wuqiang, will not let this go to waste.
Everyone thinks I was forced out, tragically betrayed, left with no choice. But the game of human hearts, the industry's unwritten rules. They're never just about the immediate grievances and rights and wrongs. The backlash and collapse you see now, and my own deep-seated grudges. All the backup plans laid in advance. The truth I've endured for years. This is just the beginning.
Mr. Zhao, 6 months ago you specifically asked me to keep a separate record of all the hidden accounts. I've made double copies of every single private ledger entry. Every trace of tampering is all here, fully traceable.
Outsiders all think I was thrown under the bus after the project blew up. That I got screwed over and betrayed, but I know the truth myself. I was never caught off guard at all. Ever since the first time Sungwaven sneakily altered a small transaction amount, I've seen their greedy nature completely clearly. Once greed takes hold, it can never be satisfied.
Oh, this ad revenue split is a bit delayed. Let me double check it.
Haha, Lao Zhao, we're professional at making shows. Huifan handles the finance stuff, don't you worry.
That's a woman. She only ever changes small transaction amounts, a few hundred or 1,000 each time. She was betting you wouldn't bother checking the small details. Betting that you value loyalty and wouldn't go over every line of the accounts yourself. Kicking you out was essentially just them covering their own backs and taking all the profits for themselves. This wasn't some spur-of-the-moment plan.
I've known it this whole time. Me helping him was never just about being fellow townsfolk. Back in the day, he took the blame for me in a dispute and has been down on his luck ever since. Getting everything ready for this to cover him was just me paying him back for that favor. But since they tore apart what little goodwill we had, then this debt is completely canceled, wiped clean.
You already predicted how this would end and planned ahead. Locked down all the original data.
Me leaving isn't admitting defeat, it's cutting my losses precisely. I'm just sitting back and waiting for their greed to eat them alive, for them to reap what they've sown. They think getting rid of me means they get to keep everything, little do they know. The core of this whole operation never belonged to them anyway. I'm just taking back what's mine and the real backup plan. is only just getting started now.
So what if we lost his free resources? Don't have the platform's traffic support anymore. What's the big deal? We'll just pay for it, dump money into promotion, rent top-tier equipment at a high price. I refuse to believe that with us putting in the real work, staying up night after night. We can't film another hit show.
Guifin. Don't be impulsive. You don't know anything about how this industry works behind the scenes. Right now, every legitimate equipment supplier and supply chain in the business is charging more than triple the standard rate across the board. When Mr. Zhao was here, we got all our equipment for free. We got priority booking for venues. Now that he's gone, all those special privileges are gone. Just the equipment rental alone costs as much as the entire previous season's budget. And don't even get me started on platform traffic. If you want buzz, you have to pay for promotion, and the price is the highest in the industry. All the dividends we earned before can't sustain this. We'll only lose more with each shoot.
Can't you show some backbone? Stop dwelling on his good side. This is Zhao Weidong's little scheme. Cutting off our resources on purpose, just to watch us fail. Forcing us to bow and apologize. The tougher it gets, the more we must hold on. We survived being deep in debt before. Why be afraid now? Without his connections and empty prestige, we can still be a huge hit.
You're right. I can't let him look down on me. He wants to control me, but I won't give him the satisfaction. I'll empty my savings, borrow more money. I have to prove it. I can make big money without him. This time, we can only win. We cannot lose. This is our only chance to turn things around. Oh no! The equipment is severely outdated. All the overnight footage is corrupted. Wasted shoot. How is it corrupted? We rented expensive gear. What were you doing during pre-shoot checks? This second-hand, old equipment. Without a pro to calibrate it, the image quality is a mismatch. This isn't a technical issue. When Boss Zhao was here, we had top-tier gear and on-site calibration. Now we're stuck with this junk. Even the best cook can't make a meal without rice.
Stop blaming the gear. You're just slacking off. Everyone reshoots now. Anyone who rests gets fired.
I'm juggling work and script changes. I'm swamped. Enough. Reshoot it. Don't use Zhao Weidong as an excuse. This was no accident. The foundation is gone. No matter how hard we push, it's wasted effort. I'm not ungrateful. I was truly left with no choice. To protect myself, I had to tell the truth. Zhao Weidong not only took dividends for nothing, he also embezzled project funds, ignoring the crew's survival. I had to terminate the partnership. As long as I paint myself as the victim, no one digs deeper. To turn this around, I had to do it. I never thought Zhao Weidong was that kind of person. We'll never work with him again. We support you.
People sympathize with those who struggle. Once we're fully cleared, we can make big money in peace.
Since he left us no way out, don't blame me for forgetting old ties. Boss Zhao, the industry has a unified stance, permanently rejecting all collaboration with Ling Guoqiang and his wife. No exceptions. Hits aren't about quality. Top recommendations. Algorithm support. Fast track review. It's all your personal credibility. Platform blacklisted them both. Permanently banned from support. No new projects will be approved. Their character is rotten. People like that won't get far in the inner circle. They can't hold their ground. We believe in your integrity, responsibility, and vision. Bearing pressure, keeping a bottom line, that's what's truly rare.
Their biggest mistake is thinking this industry is about hard labor, about burning the midnight oil. They don't know hard labor is the cheapest. They block their own path. They lost people's trust themselves.
Top resources are ready for you anytime. We're all waiting for you to restart a new project. We won't serve this ungrateful place anymore.
The accounts don't match the real cash flow. At all.
Large profits. Unaccounted for.
Guathan, what on earth is this? We reconcile every month. How could this happen?
It's just a statistical error. A delay in the cash flow. It's normal.
Don't listen to her sowing discord. The discrepancy is huge.
It all happened while Boss Jia was out securing resources.
Someone intercepted it.
Guathan, tell me the truth. Did you alter the accounts yourself? You embezzled the project profits.
What's wrong with me taking a little hard-earned money? How many all-nighters have I pulled?
Why should Jia Weidong?
Just lie back and take a cut?
You were afraid Boss Jiao's meticulous audit would expose the mess.
So you forced him out. This was your long-planned, selfish scheme.
So it was you who planned this. I was kept in the dark, foolishly, helping you turn against our benefactor. We won't do it. Working with an ungrateful team like this has no future. It ruins our reputation. We won't waste our time with you. Everyone's gone. Cameraman, production assistants, makeup and styling. Our crew is completely disbanded.
Let them go. It's all Jia Weidong's fault.
He cut off our resource pool, incited isolation. He destroyed us.
Enough. We destroyed ourselves. You cooked the books, embezzled money, harmed people. We joined forces to drive away our savior. He risked everything to pull me from the abyss, asking for no thanks. Just for peace of mind. And us? We turned heartless. Tore up the last bit of affection. I was so stupid. Repaying kindness with enmity, reaping what we sowed. Now all connections are lost. I'm utterly left with nothing.
The collapse before us is just the beginning. Secrets buried for years will be exposed layer by layer. Impossible.
Receive the lockdown notice. Give us another chance. The data can be redone.
The collapse is just the beginning.
Debts, public funds, rules.
This was Ling Wuqiang's private, unauthorized operation. He bears the responsibility. It has nothing to do with Zhao Weidong. This is the dispute recording from back then.
You've played the victim your whole life. The truth was never Zhao Weidong owing you.
It was you causing trouble.
He paid the penalty for you.
You've held on to this debt of gratitude for over a decade. It was always you who owed me. Back then, everyone wanted to blacklist you. I cleaned up your mess, secured your footing. The debt is all from your greed. I brought you in as a partner to give you a chance to turn things around. But you mistook my goodwill for weakness. Betrayed me with lies that twisted black and white. Can your conscience rest easy?
I was wrong. I've been living in a lie of my own making, repaying kindness with enmity.
Even if he owed you back then, all the mistakes this time
Are entirely Ling Wuqiang's fault.
He's weak-willed, stupid, incompetent, indecisive.
He insisted on turning against you. He was insatiably greedy.
It has nothing to do with me.
Guifan. You're still trying to shift blame? It was you whispering daily in his ear. Sowing discord daily, you egged me on to embezzle. You pressured me to kick out Director Zhao. You led the smear campaign. Now there's trouble. And with one sentence, you push all the blame onto me.
Am I supposed to share your debt? It's you who lacks judgment and ability. All this was destroyed by your own hands.
The biggest fool was never Ling Wuqiang. It's your insatiable greed and twisted heart. Ling Wuqiang was just naive, trusting others too easily. But you schemed from start to finish, knowing full well it was wrong. You falsified accounts, embezzled funds, stirred up conflict.
The worst evil in human nature isn't ignorance or incompetence. It's exploiting others' kindness as a safety net, selfishly running wild. After it all blew up, you dumped the blame completely. You're pitiful because you're stupid, poor judge of character, manipulated by the one beside you. But you're pathetic because you knew right from wrong, yet for your own gain. Chose to aid the villain, betraying your benefactor.
Turns out, the worst choice of my life wasn't crossing Mr. Zhao. It was marrying you, trusting you. You never truly meant to build a life with me. You just saw me as a tool to make money. A scapegoat for success.
How dare you do this to me? I've suffered and struggled with you all these years.
And now you turn your back, acting like you don't know me.
Look! Zhao Weidong is in trouble. Monopoly in the industry. Really?
If I go down, you won't have peace either.
I'll make sure the whole internet knows. See how you stand then.
I'll expose the accounting issues myself. Even if I go to jail. I'm taking you down with me. We'll both be ruined.
You're insane. This is confessing to a crime. It won't save us. It'll cut off any escape route.
Escape route? You destroyed them all. Might as well go big, drag him down. Fight for a way out.
Mr. Zhao, she's completely lost it now.
Public opinion is shifting. Should we start PR immediately?
No need. What really nails someone is evidence, not talk. What she's revealing is evidence she's handing over to convict herself. Every single piece is solid proof to hold her accountable.
She's giving her own testimony. Time to close the net.
All the evidence points to one person. No extra explanation needed.
No. Impossible. How do you have so much complete evidence?
You actually had everything notarized.
The weak rely on screaming and playing the victim. The strong rely on rules and fairness. What you thought was a counterattack was just a farce I predicted.
Lin Guiqiang, you shielded and indulged them.
Maliciously breached the contract.
Cannot be exempted from liability, bear joint liability.
I was blinded by greed. I was ungrateful. I begged for leniency.
Why me? Everyone's speculating, why only catch me?
Speculation might not crash, but betrayal always backfires.
Lin Guiqiang, Sun Guifan, you are now legally summoned. You are suspected of duty encroachment and malicious slander. Evidence is conclusive. Cooperate with the investigation.
Boss Zhao, I was wrong. I'll return the money, please let us go, I'll never dare again.
I was stupid. I was blind. You showed me great kindness, yet I repaid it with betrayal. I don't deserve to be a person.
I never intended to wipe you out completely. Never even thought of killing you. Greed for fame and fortune, I can tolerate, but twisting facts and maliciously framing others, that I will never tolerate. I won't use public office for private revenge. But I will never condone wrongdoing either. Everything will be executed according to rules and law.
Assets frozen for offset, lifetime blacklist in the industry.
Pushed away the benefactor, destroyed the family. In the end, you brought it upon yourself.
Boss Zhao, the old game is over. All connections and resources
Are waiting for you to start a new one.
Boss Zhao, all resources are in position. Just waiting for your command.
Lin Guiqiang and his wife are completely out of the game. All lingering risks
Have been cleared.
I never had to win this game. What truly stands in this industry is character and integrity. Hard work is common, but reliability and kindness are the rarest core assets.
Don't complain when down. Don't get arrogant when up. That's the true mindset of a boss.
The bubble propped up by schemes will eventually burst. Lin Guiqiang's team leader. These opponents' first guide ring. Only sincerity can stand the test of people's hearts.
The old game is over. The trash is left. The stage is set for a brand new start.
Checked all records for the past 10 years. This person is a complete ghost.
It's normal we can't find him. He's been operating from the shadows from the very beginning. Lin Guohua was just a pawn. Fools chase petty cash. Villains play the long game. Lin Guiqiang made a mess and lost everything. Unaware, he was just setting the stage for someone else. By restarting the new project and securing my position, I'm showing my hand. To lure the snake out of its hole. That's your purpose. He's been hiding for 10 years. He won't just sit back and watch me take control. The more successful I am, the more restless he becomes.
Boss Zhao, the security system is down.
Someone's broken in without authorization.
Don't stop him. He's been waiting for this day for a full 10 years.
Long time no see. I never thought you'd come crawling back from hiding. And still be this composed. How dare you climb to the top by stepping on me 10 years ago? How dare you? Steal all my resources and opportunities?
You were the mastermind behind the scenes.
You manipulated Lin Guiqiang into taking the fall.
And framed Boss Zhou.
Accountant Wu. You know too much. A nobody has no right to speak. That game from back then. The grudge is only between me and Zhao Weidong.
Your ambition is too great. Your method's too dirty. That dispute back then was a trap you set, luring Lin Guoqiang into taking the job. You wanted to reap the benefits without the work. Survival of the fittest is the law of the jungle. But scheming and plotting will never lead to true success. I stepped in to cover the losses, to protect the industry's bottom line, to stop you from destroying countless lives.
Ha ha ha. In the face of profit, principles are just empty words. I've been lying low for 10 years. Just to take back everything that's rightfully mine. I'll form a coalition to protect myself. Challenge you head-on, a full-scale showdown, and completely reshuffle the deck.
Boss Zhao, Xin Yuan. Poached 7 of our major partners with high offers. The entire supply chain has flipped.
Zhao Weidong, the connections you're so proud of are worthless against cold, hard cash. I'll give you a chance to bow out gracefully. Get out of the game on your own, or be completely crushed by me. 2 choices: either disappear and get out of the race, or watch all your projects die before they're born.
You've been lying low for 10 years, and you still don't get the core of this industry. Anything that can be lured away by money is just cheap foam. A ragtag mob held together by profit will scatter and run. The moment there's no gain to be had.
No supply chain, no investors. I'd like to see what you'll use to get your projects off the ground, to turn things around. We don't recognize capital premium, only the bottom line of character. Holding firm, permanently, the strategic partnership with Zhao Weidong.
You bet on the omnipotence of capital. I bet on the invincibility of people's hearts. This round, you've already lost.
We've been banned by the platform. All our compliance credentials are locked. This is huge trouble. Impossible. It's just business competition. How dare the platform lock down my credentials?
Humph.
What's on record isn't competition, it's harassment. You maliciously poached clients.
You've already crossed the industry's red line.
Capital can buy out interests, but it can't buy people's hearts. What you thought was a strike against me was you digging your own grave. "10 years. And you still don't understand that growing big and strong relies on sound management, not on conspiracies."
Nonsense. I have substantial capital. How could I possibly lose to a moralizing talker like you?
Mr. Shen, the investors you acquired at a premium
Are demanding sky-high penalty refunds. Your funding chain is broken.
Total collapse. My 10-year layout. Ruined in an instant. I can't afford to lose. You wait. I still have one last card to play. Zhao Weidong. Stop pretending to be righteous. You had your own dark secrets 10 years ago too. This round, I'll make sure you're utterly disgraced.
This is a secret betting agreement from 10 years ago. Mr. Zhao, how is this possible?
Ha ha ha. All that talk about protecting the industry? It's all fake. You just wanted to swallow up my resources. You're just as despicable and ambitious as I am.
The agreement is real, but your story is a complete lie. That bet back then was your malicious attempt to trap me. You bet I wouldn't dare save Lin Guoqiang, but I'd watch the industry collapse. I signed with him to put an end to your vicious cutthroat competition. If I win, you get out of this industry for good. If I lose, I'll quit the business entirely. This is the price.
Nonsense. That's just your whitewash. No one will buy your lies.
I don't just have the agreement, I also have the full recording and a notarization. All your ambitions are fully documented with evidence. You took the bottom line of people's lives as your trump card to smear me, and you lost everything.
Genuine, starting today, all employees terminate their contracts. We will pursue all losses to the end. Everyone, stay calm. Xiao Weidong set me up. We could have had a win-win situation. Win-win? You just wanted us to overdraw the industry's reputation and pay for your personal grudges. Mr. Zhao is the leader of this industry. But you only know how to cause damage. Selfish, vicious, and stop at nothing.
Starting today, you are permanently blacklisted across the entire industry.
Xin Yuan, you're out for good.
You can't do this to me. I planned this for 10 years. I refuse to accept this.
What you've been cultivating all these years is never the industry, but the darkness of human hearts, and calculation for personal gain. From the moment you chose to build your position through schemes, the ending was already sealed.
Shen Yuan, you are suspected of commercial espionage and illegal financing. Come with us. You have the right to remain silent, but everything you say will be used as evidence in court. The evidence chain is complete. We will impose punishment according to law and freeze your assets. Enter the blacklist of lifelong dishonesty in the industry. Zhao Weidong, I admit defeat. Please leave me a way out. Don't let me be completely ruined.
I won't go easy on you. It's not that I'm cruel. It's the rules that don't allow it. And the people's conscience that doesn't allow it. You could have had a bright future. But you just had to obsess over cutthroat competition and revenge. You chose this path yourself. In an adult's world, you have to pay for all your obsessions and evil deeds yourself. No exceptions, no luck.
This is your reputation restoration document.
I spent half my life on revenge. And in the end, I only ruined myself. I lost completely.
President Zhao, all grievances have been settled.
New project set to launch and dominate. Official announcement, S+ tier co-creation project kicks off.
Heat popularity, global attention.
Boss Zhao, after several rounds of strategic maneuvering, you finally cleared all unhealthy practices, ushering in a new era.
The platform grants you the Navigator title, with permanent access to all resources.
Fully under your leadership.
Boss Zhao, with practices cleared and chaos eradicated. Everything is ready, the path ahead is smooth.
Good. A decade of ups and downs. My goal was never to beat anyone, nor to claim the throne. This journey, I kicked out betrayal, crushed rivals, just to hold on to my original intent, my bottom line. Petty men chase profit. Noble men chase principle. Short-term gains rely on schemes, long-term success on character. Old dust settled, a prosperous age begins. Perseverance in goodness will lead to a glorious return. Awaiting ultimate fulfillment, a thriving landscape, legendary status.
Boss Zhao, I always knew you were destined for greatness. I said it 10 years ago. You're the only one in the industry who can shoulder the burden.
Thank you, you flatter me. Our contribution to this success is undeniable. We stood firm throughout. Haha.
Yes, yes, yes.
Boss Zhao, these people are the most pragmatic. They played dead before.
Now they're trying to claim credit.
The cheapest thing in business is loyalty after everything's settled, and foresight after the storm has passed. When I fought desperately to turn things around, none of you spoke up. Now suddenly you all recognize talent.
Boss Zhao, you jest. We were just lying low.
Oomph. No need for flattery. You were absent during the storm. You need not follow in prosperity. My empire has no need for hypocrites who only add flowers to the brocade.
Zhao Weidong, don't celebrate too soon. You can't hold on to this prize.
Boss Zhao, someone is spreading rumors, smearing you as a monopolist.
They're inciting established investors against you.
No need to investigate. It's those established investors who just failed to claim credit.
They're too greedy, spreading lies when they can't get a piece. Their mindset is dangerously narrow.
These people never hone their skills, only ride trends. When the trend cools, they resent fairness.
If you don't let us have the soup, I'll ruin your empire. I'll make the whole internet question your original intentions.
Releasing all the hard evidence now.
All slander against Mr. Zhao Weidong by EG.
Was orchestrated by Zhang, using paid trolls to spread it.
This is fabricated. I've never done any of it.
Evidence can be spliced together. But your decade of internal investigations, fraud, and market disruption is all documented online. Official records can't be faked. You're not against monopolies. You're against not being able to profit from breaking rules. You don't hate the strong. You hate yourself.
What gives you the right to restrain me?
Making money is fine, but harming people isn't. Making a living is fine, but destroying lives isn't. Those who exploit loopholes to do evil.
As of today, the entire industry association votes
to permanently expel the violators.
The old dregs are cleared away. A new order is firmly established.
Parasitic remnants completely purged, old rules abolished. A healthy co-creation system fully implemented. President Zhao, you didn't just win a feud. You saved the entire industry. For years, bad money drove out good. It was you who restored this fairness for creators.
I never intended to save the industry. I just didn't want those who work hard to lose out. The industry's greatest tragedy isn't fierce competition. It's good people staying silent while the wicked run rampant. From now on, success in this field won't come from capital crushing others, nor from schemes, but only from content, strength, and original intent.
President Zhao, all speculative remnants have been cleared.
A decade-old chronic ailment is completely cured.
President Zhao, this is the industry's highest recognition for you. The glory that is yours descends.
I accept this honor, not to crown myself king. What I accept is a responsibility, a commitment, an expectation. Over the past decade, I've faced betrayal, been besieged, seen the full spectrum of human nature. So, I trust no one. But I've always believed schemes can't win forever. Tricks might earn petty cash, but they can't win hearts. I will build a fair playing field, So every deep cultivator who holds the line can be successful.
Having sailed 1,000 seas, my core self remains unchanged. Boss Joe.
You are the true backbone of this industry.
These 10 years.
Boss Zhao, I'm out. I've paid back all my debts. Now I finally see clearly who wronged whom back then. I mistook your kindness for weakness. I destroyed everything with my own hands. Sun Duifan refused to plead guilty, branded for life as untrustworthy, with no chance of ever turning things around. And me, I'm left with nothing but regret.
No need to apologize. What you owe isn't to me. It's to your own conscience, to your own life. You ended up like this. Not because I crushed you, but because greed backfired and dishonesty destroyed you.
I understand. From now on, I'll be an honest person. No more greed, no more deceit.
Boss Zhao, all old grudges are settled. From now on,
The road ahead is clear. Let's set out.
The co-creation plan officially launches. Zero barriers, supporting newcomers. Resources shared across the board. Before, with monopolistic capital, we had no way out. Now the rules are fair, and we can finally break through on our own merit.
I reached the top, not to look down on everyone, but to lift up the dreams of every ordinary person. From now on, schemes and conspiracies step aside. Content, integrity, and skill call the shots. I won't create monopolies. Won't hog all the gains. I'll earn my money honestly, and let everyone earn safe, clean money too.
Oh!
It finally paid off. All that integrity is finally rewarded. A new era. We'll meet at the summit. So many years have passed in a flash.
Boss Zhao, it's been truly, truly difficult.
you've endured so much scorn, so many kicks when you were down. Yet from start to finish, you never lost your original intent.
You stubbornly bore all the storms.
I'm not grateful for the betrayal, not grateful for the malice, and not grateful for the hardship either. Those grievances were swallowed down for real. There's no need to romanticize the suffering you endured. What shaped me wasn't the hardship. It's the tenacity in my bones that refused to admit defeat. It's the inherent kindness I've always held on to. These are what made me who I am today. True letting go is distancing yourself from the toxic people who drain you and releasing your obsessions. Hearts towards sunshine.
Boss Zhao sees through the coldness of human hearts, yet still chooses to be open and kind. This state of mind
Is hard for ordinary people to reach.
The highest victory in life is walking in the mundane world, always guarding one's original intention and bottom line.
All members return to their positions, wholeheartedly following Boss Zhao. stabilizing the industry's prosperity.
All project operating data, all reaching the top, our blueprint.
Has been perfectly achieved.
The industry's big environment has changed. No internal competition and scheming.
Only win-win cooperation.
Relying on scheming can only win for a while. Relying on character can win for a lifetime. This is the truth I see. Those who betray trust will inevitably face backlash. Those who work steadfastly will eventually be well treated. Time will eventually be gentle and generous to every conscientious person who adheres to the right path. Past grievances, starting today, are all overturned. We only cherish the present and create the future together.
Not betraying our original intention.
These 10 years, stumbling, we have finally arrived here. Having personally witnessed the darkness and coldness, I treasure this ray of morning light even more. Even if there is darkness in the world, within the bottom line, there always exists an undying light. Those who play tricks will be buried by their own schemes. Seeking quick success and instant benefits will eventually become a bottomless grave. Only openness and sincerity can withstand the trials of time. Only a pure, original heart can bear the weight of the vast land.
Boss Zhao, the bad apples are gone, the chaos is cleared. We have our wish fulfilled. Welcoming this era of flourishing prosperity.
Old grudges are zeroed out. My greatest victory is not bowing to wickedness, not being assimilated by the mundane world. For the rest of my life, I will walk every step steadily,